Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Essentials of cooking meats.
Garlic is a chicken delivery device. Mrs. Garish, must you stare there?
At the end of the day,
chicken is a way to present garlic. How much does it take to make grass happy?
What are you doing this Saturday?
There's no certainty.
The triple combo cooking powder.
All in just 21 days, eating only.
Are we an item?
Certainly this Sunday. Morton Subotnik's reading glasses on the back of the crumbling commode. What made me think moving
is a pollutant?
Ronnie James Dio.
Did you know I lost a baby once?
Morton Subotnik makes a nice addition to the coat rack.
As you walk through the corridor,
following these messages.
Mrs. Garish's tampons are in the lost and found. Less than Haile Selassie can't help sticking them up to his nose. Conrad Schnitzler refuses to take his turn walking the dog, even though it was his idea to get a puppy in the first place. He makes eggs every morning and eats them with raisin toast. His robe hangs open and you can see his surgery.
He walks on down the hall.
You've got to exercise, you've got to move your body because it gives you the freedom to still be able to beep. Have those days when you're off the diet or you fall off the bandwagon, and this balances you out. It's all about making good food choices every single day. You see those fitness models on covers of magazines. You know what they do? They exercise most days of the week, and they watch what they eat.
America's toughest questions.
Do you know anything about Islam?
Can't we all just get along?
What about sex?
What's up, what's up?
Are you people crazy?
Is that intentional?
Who was that on the phone anyway?
when are we going to shake ourselves?
Did you know I lost a baby once?
How fast was that?
What's happening now?
Now.
Are you going to let me talk?
How many drugs are you on?
Are you married? Are you married?
Would you let your daughter marry a Rolling Stone?
How pathetic is that?
Is that something you can teach?
Where are the street protests? Did you hear one doctor talk today?
Of whom shall I be afraid?
What is a Boyzilian wax?
And who is this son of man?
You're a dumbass. You don't know this is a prank call?
Hi, who is this, please?
Are you on Ice Road Truckers? Because I swear I recognize your voice. Did I ask you that? Are you on Ice Road Truckers?
Who killed the bird in my heart?
And who is the prince of the world?
My question is, what about women in airports, I mean, especially when they're breastfeeding? I mean, it's just...
What are you going to do to her?
Did the buffet have boiled, green beans with some salt and pepper on it?
What's considered a plus size?
Could you do an amputation?
Can you imagine?
Don't you want to kill the president?
Why can't the American people get it right?
And are they wearing boots?
Is your son a late bloomer?
What does Michael Savage represent in your mind?
Was Jesus a zombie?
Are you prepared for the next round of storm-related outages or government-created blackouts?
Do you eat vegetables?
Can you blame me?
Are you recording?
Or Coca-Cola, which had been spiked with phencyclidine.
Once owned by John Lennon, under the direction of an assassin nicknamed El Quitapuercos, the pig killer.
It continues to burn out of control.
It's just pure in what it does.
Avoid everybody.
I wonder if you can.
Arthur C. Clarke.
Tortured, sexually abused.
He grows more and more pudgy.
Meme or not meme?
All right. What a great way to end the show.
Unregulated bingo game machines like they have in some states.
Strength.
A baby.
Strength.
A baby.
Strength.
Pigs in a blanket?
Baby shark.
Strength.
Breakfast.
Strength.
Thick fluid.
Strength. Strength.
Strippers.
Strategic facilities.
Strangers.
Strength.
A better night's sleep is the outcome.
And how about these tight-fitting slacks?
Everything's cool. Cool.
If you're a Democrat,
You can be anyone you want to be.
with
Funny names.
Reverend
Herb.
Lettuce.
Yes, good morning, Reverend.
Poppy.
Polanski.
Amen.
Poppy.
Puccini.
Pablo
Momofuku.
All right.
Reverend
Todd.
Turd Blossom. That's a man, a male.
Shazam.
Demonic spirit.
For financial reasons.
Amen, amen.
Reverend
Larry in San Antonio.
Shortly he will be crucified.
All right, what are you going to do about it?
Reverend.
Barney.
Boob. Amen, amen, amen.
Napoleon.
Oink.
That's absurd.
Amen.
Reverend
Barry Filibuster.
Thank God for dead sluts.
You're ashamed of your mother's curry.
All I feel is pain, throbbing pain.
Because General Motors doesn't exist anymore.
And the story of Jesus is a story from death to life.
He's living off his unemployment checks and his parents.
Incredible amounts of money.
Helps you sleep better at night.
This is a powerful message by the Reverend Ernest Ainsley.
Hey, you! Yeah, you!
If you suffer from sore, aching feet,
We have to correct that.
I am Dr. Ben Carson.
All right, this guy sounds dangerous and unpredictable.
Drugs you have flooded through your system.
Well, I'm not going to admit this, but you just fired this gun, sir.
There's nothing wrong with it.
It's true because God gives everybody certain gifts.
Different
and
gifts.
He's given this man that particular gift.
He was a teammate of mine. He actually played
Boy,
with the
he is.
Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, he's
so
much older than I thought.
We go way back.
Jars of fish pickled in alcohol.
Need to be understood in context.
Folks, that's somebody just like you who was scared, didn't know.
Beep. And now frustration sets in.
Evil. With special celebrity guests you won't want to miss.
Oh, wow.
Junior Seau.
Sarah Palin, her daughter Bristol, and Oprah.
Tim McGraw.
He's the man that I'm supposed to be with.
It says in Revelation 25, common sense was and is the best solution to any problem.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's wonderful.
Good anger. It ended exactly at the right moment.
Every woman has many sides.
Can your makeup do that?
It was a joy getting to know.
Buttons.
That do nothing.
You triggered something in me.
nothing. Nothing.
Buttons.
That do nothing.
This is an outrage.
Nothing. Nothing.
Buttons.
That do nothing.
It's a little snotty for me.
Translucent, exotic, gaseous envelope.
Nothing. Nothing.
No kidding.
Buttons.
That do nothing.
There's nothing stopping you.
Wearing nothing but skimpy underwear.
You triggered something in me.
Humanity in motion.
Running down a city street wearing nothing but a pumpkin on your head.
Here comes Chavez.
Bad boy.
Hugo Chavez.
Becomes oppressive and annoying.
Surprise. Surprised.
Hugo Ball.
Exposed 4 children to peanuts.
Unborn children.
Hugo Chavez.
He'll be filled with
A gabardine double-breasted cropped peacoat.
He'll be filled with
Fig preserves and hot buttered biscuits.
Bravo!
Hosni Mubarak bursts into flames before flipping over.
Children's clothing.
it's just part of the game.
Buzzing. Buttons.
You can listen all day long, do nothing about it, right? It's totalitarianism. You triggered something in me.
I don't back down from nothing I say.
All I know is when I get my GED, I can get a good job.
completeness, fulfillment. I will make you the head, I will not make you the tail. And I'm going to ask you 2 questions, but before I do, I want you to get ready.
Get on the fast track to your career at Herzing University.
Super feel tickle ripples.
Roll camera.
How can I increase the size of my dandruff flakes?
And what will that lead to?
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Have a great morning.
A conversation's the birthplace for miracles.
Okay, I just talked to this guy who told me I could save $400 on my auto insurance.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's wonderful.
I can budget for $13.33.
I just cannot believe that you can get a 25-piece knife set, which breaks down to a little over $1 a knife.
This knife set is wonderful.
I do a lot of hunting and fishing. I carry Ron's knives in my motorhome. They serve the purpose for everything.
The steak knives, just last night my husband and I were eating steak and we pulled out the steak knives, and the only other time we've had such great steak knives to eat our steaks.
Anger.
All right.
Anger.
Admit it.
Whoa.
Anger.
It's insane.
All right.
Watch your back.
It came from the heartland of America.
Anger.
Admit it.
It's an amazing product.
Anger.
Right.
We're stuck with it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Anger.
According to the Justice Department,
was invented by the Nazis. It was a joy getting to know
Hitler.
And the other 2 actors, aren't they darling? Yes, they were good too. Yeah.
A place that seems to have no place for the truth.
Angry.
and
Libertarian.
You are children of
anger.
Now you can discover Cindy's personal secret.
She is riddled with herpes.
Hey!
what happened?
She could be incontinent.
This is true. Tragic.
Yeah, she start getting nervous and stuff. You gotta watch to see what she got in her bag. Make sure she ain't got no drugs or nothing, because she start getting real nervous.
Vindictiveness.
By Cindy Crawford.
And bitterness and depression.
Some of the victims shot to death, others beheaded.
She had explained on more than one occasion how her purse had to match her shoes.
Don't freak out.
Because I think you're going to freak out.
And your reward shall be what?
Head lice, crabs, scabies.
Obfuscations, objections, and excuses, several papal encyclicals.
Poetry, wordplay, and abstraction.
Smog, the city, ugliness, brutality in a brutal building, as well as military brutality.
The mailbox and the traffic light.
Puberty.
And the Tea Party Express.
And this is what you're going to do.
Shake it like a salt shaker.
Great job. We'll be back with more music right after this, so stay tuned.
Every time I see these run, these idiot, what do they call them? Where the 10 million schmucks run in there. What do they call them now? And the guys from Uganda always win. What do they call them? Marathon. More and more guys are dying at these things.